Hi all, today we will look at what additional features our trading chart has. The first thing you should pay attention to is the delta. Delta is displayed next to each candle and shows the difference between market buyers and sellers. For example, on one candle, we may be dominated by market sellers, and on the other by market buyers. Delta will show you that the most market buys or sells occur in a given candle. Let's look at examples of how a delta is formed. Let's take a candle with a delta plus 20 and a total trading volume of 100 bitcoins. In this candle, 60 bitcoins were bought from us in the market, and 40 bitcoins were sold. The total of 60 and 40 gives us a total trading volume of 100 bitcoins, and the difference between purchases and sales of 60 and 40 will be a delta of plus 20 bitcoins. Delta helps you understand what is happening in the market right now. Are the majority trying to buy or sell? Weighted average price. In addition to the delta on each candle, the yellow line displays the weighted average price, which actually shows us at what price in the candle the entire volume passed. This allows us to see at what price the market opened a position in one direction or another, and also allows us to identify places where large limit sellers or buyers are located. Candle color. The color of a candle does not depend on whether it is rising or falling, but on the current state of the delta. If the delta is negative, then the candlestick is colored red. If it is positive, then it is green. Also, the brightness of the candle depends on the amount of delta. The larger the delta, the brighter the candle. Let's take an example. If we open the weekly time frame and look at what the candles looked like in the price range from 57 to 67,000, then you will immediately notice that regardless of whether it is a rising or falling candle, it is colored red, since there were active market sales. Smart mode. Smart mode combines neighboring candles by delta. For example, we have several candles in a row where the delta is negative, or several candles in a row where the delta is positive. In smart mode they will be combined into one candle. We will see a general indicator of the delta, and the weighted average price for them, which will allow us to quickly determine at what price and for what amount the market opened a large position, and also understand where this position was closed. Aggregated volume. On our chart you see not just any individual exchange, but the entire market. Delta and volume of candles are formed on the basis of many exchanges. You can view the status of the spot or futures separately, or combine them together. Why is it important? For example, there may be sales on one exchange. On the other hand, there are purchases. If you only follow data from one exchange, you will not be able to understand what is really happening in the market. Since the market is formed by many exchanges, let's say you notice a discrepancy in volumes on one exchange, but there was no such discrepancy on other exchanges. Without seeing the total volume of all exchanges, you may make the wrong decision. On our chart you see the entire market at once. You don't have to browse through dozens of different exchanges. You see everything at once.